Konnichiwa, minasan. Hello, traders. Hope you had a really good week. On my side, it was a bit of a losing streak last week. But the question is, how do you determine if whether or not you are successful in the markets? And if it's just your profit and loss, then that's probably not the best way to go about it. The question is, did you stick to your processes? Or did you not stick to your processes? And even if you might have a good winning week, if that was achieved through not sticking to your processes, that would then inevitably result in non-consistency in the markets. It's about your consistency with what you can control, and then the outcome will speak for itself. Now, with that said, the first trade I have for this week is the Australian dollar Kiwi, and we have a beautiful ending structure now. As you can see clearly, we've got 2 touches here at the top and a possible 2 touches here at the bottom. I'll be waiting to see where price starts to move up to around these areas, and then we'll have our 1, 2, 3 touch structure with the 2 touches at the bottom, which is just 100% textbook. And I'll look to take that to the downside and just trail that one. Now, this type of trade would be something I would look at holding for a bit of a longer period of time, because there's just a lot of downside with this trade. So I'd be looking at these kind of areas as a good target. The second pair I have on watch with a similar 3 touch would be the sterling Canadian dollar. We've got 1, 2, and we've just touched the 3rd touch. I'll be looking to see if we don't get a nice little correction in and around this area below this ray line. And if we do get a good correction, I would then jump into this one. It's got a really good target as well. If you just look at where this target line is here, I'll probably hold this one for a long term. This is a good monthly hold, and just take it down to wherever it goes. Lastly, I've got gold on watch, and gold is looking pretty good. I'll show you just here on the 4 hour. We've got the larger 1 to 3 type structure, 1, 2, 3, which leads to a double top area. So I'll then be looking at a possible entry on in and around this area. So if we start to slow down a little bit and correct in this area here, if we get some kind of price action like this, I would then be looking at getting in on these highs here with a good rejection candle and taking that all the way down to possibly these areas, but I'd be looking at this area here more than anything. So yeah, that's the top 3 for this week. I'm wishing you an incredible trading week ahead, and I'll catch you again next week.